Oh
Thank you
my.
for always including me in the title heart.
Of course, baby. Why wouldn't I? I would get funky, 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 funky.
I love you.
I love you.
I don't want people to get the wrong idea.
The wrong idea about what?
That you could be single or something.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, look at the thing that it says though. Read that and tell me when you're done reading it.
Okay.
Because I already read it and I wanted you to understand this part. Because I imagine it's important.
Okay, done.
Okay. I used to want to be a private detective because I thought that was cool. May the gods pity the man, his callousness, and can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. As you can see, we have an average Saturday evening.
Totally lol.
Yep. I wake up like this every day. Covered in blood and
Why the fuck is there so much blood? Holy shit.
because of the dead whales and sharks and stuff. Seems I found myself in a bad situation here.
Did we kill them?
I don't think so. Uh, uh, ah. Lovely things are happening. I like candles that are, the wax are all melted together like that. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Oh, okay. Lantern. Got bolt cutters. Gotta break in. Give me some goodies.
I like candles like that too.
Inescapably draws you on.
I hear the voices. Okay, I can't open that. I know, right? Candles like that are cool. What the fuck? Strange.
What a putrid offering.
Putrid? Am I the putrid one?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I've been chosen.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt
Like I said, it's a normal Saturday evening. This is how I wake up all the time.
I hate whiskey.
What you got in here?
I used to be an avid reader.
Me too.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
What the fuck was that lol?
A premonition.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
His wife left him for another woman.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Radio. Let me say lesbian. On its own.
Oh, I want this type of radio so bad. I think they're so cool.
They are so cool.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Typewriter.
Oh yeah. The case. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that
to read.
Do you want
you read?
Yeah. I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Oh, we got a skill tree. How much
is that food?
Yeah. Definitely interesting that we have a skill tree.
I don't know what that does.
Sanity. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War where he took part in the Meuse Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the last battalion American units that suffered heavily losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their positions for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. True. Very real. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the lost battalion who fell.
Battalion.
I was about to say. I'm not good with words. The husband never understood that his wife had left him and kept calling me weeks after.
You are doing amazing. I love you.
Thank you, baby. I love you too. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Okay, time to drink my liquor. Wait, oh, I have a choice. What do I do?
He didn't understand the true love of lesbians.
What should I do, baby?
Don't drink.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know, right? You understand the lesbian love.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, this is where I make my character points, I guess? Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or object and picking one. Hmm. Okay, so 5 minutes. Okay, I see. It's fine. Well, I'm a detective, so I feel like I should do this so far. And this, probably. And a little bit of that. How much? Okay. I think that's a pretty good point to have all my stats at. Do you really want to validate?
Let me look too.
Oh, you want to see? You want me to go over each one so you can read what they're about?
Yes, please.
Have you finished reading this one?
So sorry I don't read quick.
That's okay. You don't read quick?
Stupid auto mod.
Yeah. Do you want me to change to one of the different ones?
Yes. Got this one. Oh, that one is cool.
What, spot hidden?
Yes.
Have you finished reading that one?
Yes.
Okay. Psychology.
Done.
Okay. Occultism.
Oh, love this one too.
Medicine.
Oh, these are so cool.
The strength. I didn't put anything in strength because I already have like 40% in it. I feel like that's a good base for right now.
Yes, I would agree.
And then there's eloquence.
All done.
It's kind of crazy that I couldn't read battalion, but I could read eloquence perfectly. Do you think the stats are pretty good? Or do you think I should remove some from the other ones and add more?
It depends on what words we have heard out loud before lol.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Do you think I should add more to any of the ones and remove some from the other ones so I can add more?
I think they are spread good.
Okay. What is amateur?
I said that stupid but lol. I think they look great.
Thank you.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
No.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
The typewriter is an off-brand of Royal Lolo.
Yeah, I know. It says loyal, I think.
It does lol.
We got Herr Strauss.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Are you
Sarah,
an old fool?
my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I
That's
can't
fucked up.
do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address: Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live on a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Consult the diary. Oh, wait, okay. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins. A short while before her tragic death, he was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I can examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Examine the painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I've unlocked thing. Unlock answer.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I wonder if these people are real. Like, are these people real? Do you know?
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover.
That I don't know.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Let me see if this man is real.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Something's gay.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I can go through this stuff again.
Oh shoot, can I run to the bathroom?
Yeah. The learning of medicine.
So sorry.
It's okay.
I used to be an avid reader.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Hi, oh, what did you say while I was gone? I heard something low.
I said, helicopter, helicopter.
Oh Lord, haha.
Oh, this painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, think that it is linked to the death of his daughter. Then we have stuff on the other
Her
people.
husband did it.
You think her husband did it?
It's always the husband.
Yeah.
Always.
Charles Hawkins, 41, ship owner, deceased. Charles Hopkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, deceased, 33, painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers, and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. And then Simon Hawkins, deceased, 11 years old. Occupation, schoolboy. Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Intuitive and visionary artists for some, overpriced imposters for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. These mysteries and reserved mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are a testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to another dimension. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. And then knowledge. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world, details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside of the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the wall of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Tumultuous. Yes, I spelled it wrong.
We are leaving for
You
Darkwater.
got it right.
I almost said Blackwater like Red did. What really went down on that boat?
Oh shit.
Darkwater Port. About to find Arthur Morgan.
What went down on Blackwater though?
I don't know. I don't know if you ever really figure it out. Enter madness. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the boat I'm on. Focus Home Interactive presents a game by Cyanide Studio.
We're almost there.
Who the hell is that?
The captain, I guess?
Did he rent him with the boat?
Did he rent him with the
Lol.
boat? Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, he bought the boat and him. Cecilia? Celia? Scylla?
Yes, lol.
There's a lighthouse in the distance.
Lighthouse.
Lit house.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay. Unload what?
That's Tom Hanks.
Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Who's Tom
Why,
Hanks?
thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
The caption.
I-
That's his voice.
Is it?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Are you sure?
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
Yes, that's him.
It's the Hawkins family that brings you here. I have
I'm
a
trying to Google it.
that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. Who are you? I can't talk to you.
Oh damn it, I'm wrong I think.
Really?
But it sounded just like him.
I'm in the bar. You spit.
We can drink away our troubles, lol.
I know, right? Damn.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm sorry.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by, sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
You looked at me earlier, why? Talk to Bradley. Who's Bradley? Oh, wait.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like..."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Celia returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Celia, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoons. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch from the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch. Over the whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account on their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful, nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Icky?
What did he say?
He laughed. My God.
Hey, you.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Sure, buddy.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Close the door behind you.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
That's no way to treat an omen.
There's something trouble.
Hey, look, a lantern. I can't have it though. The Harbor Master. Excuse me, sir, as I investigate your humble abode.
This place seems half abandoned.
The policeman said not to come to the warehouse.
Yeah.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Allow me to search your home, sir. Oh.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
It's a peg leg thing. A key?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Wow. Incredible information.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. A threatening letter, I see. Excuse me as I go onto your deck real quick. Just looking for clues. There seem to be none.
Why are we in Captain's house?
We have to talk to him.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. Where?
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? He's gone. Close the door. Alright. Oh, you're here.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
I regrew my leg.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Of course.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look,
It's been 77 years since the Great Catch.
Oh.
You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I will. Good boy. Well, I got 1 character point earned. Oh yeah, I can't do it in that. Okay, there we go.
It was from finding the medicine book, though.
No, I think that was just from completing that mission. Because the medicine books and stuff, like the occultism and medicine, you have to have a book and stuff in order to, or whatever, to improve them. But I don't. Medicine has gone up 19%. I think it just does it by itself. Wait.
Oh, I see.
New people. Roy Mitchell, age 55, occupation owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the Stranded Whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. James Fitzroy, age 45, occupation captain. James Fitzroy is the captain of the Charybdis, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the harbor master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. But should we trust him? Island of Darkwater. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small and inhospitable island whose coastlines is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think the only venture on this island that's still profitable is its medical institute. Oh, wait, there's more. Darkwater Port. At the entrance of the port to Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small jobs for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up here and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. The Stranded Whale. A bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner. A certain Mitchell, he does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there. I even saw what looks like to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. The miraculous catch is what the locals call the last catch of their whalers. In 1847, although whales were disappearing from the fishing zone of the Darkwater whalers, the crew of the Scylla made a gigantic and monstrous catch that saved the island from famine. They still celebrate this catch, and an article from the time still decorates the bar. It's strange how the memory seems so alive, as if it was maintained by the survivors. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Clues. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Threatening letter. Oh, we already read these. Knowledge. Alright, yeah, we read all these. Go inside of warehouse 36.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Is over here?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay. How do I get in? Oh, they're here. Find hidden items.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
I just jump down? Nope. Okay. Ah, he lever. This lever activates a mechanism.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Time to go up. Oh. Is that all I needed to do? I don't know. Is it not connected or something? Okay. This cogwheel is part of the
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
How did I turn on my lighter? Ah, like that. Can I use you now? No. Okay. Woohoo. Down we go. What about this cogwheel? It's massive. Can I use that?
Are we trying to get into warehouse 36 from above?
I don't know.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Okay.
We're going up. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Now we gotta go down there. This was totally safe and wonderful. Oh.
Cause wasn't that guy blocking the door?
Yeah, the guy was blocking the door. What is this stuff?
Oh god, lol.
Medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. Smells harmless, but should I beware of psychotropic effects?
Perhaps. I came from this way. There's a direction over here. I want to see what's in here. Nothing. Great. Let's go down the creepy, watery tunnel then. Sure there's no monsters lurking underneath this water. Oh, would you look at that? A monster lurking underneath the water. What? Excuse me?
Oh fuck.
Ah, it was seaweed the whole time. Foolish me, it was just seaweed. Of course it wasn't some tentacle monster. What am I thinking?
Where are we right now, by the way?
I have no idea, but look at this, like, cave drawing.
This is primitive.
Let's see what it's trying to say. I guess it's just them on boats. I don't know. I don't really understand this. Where am I? Oh, into the room.
This place stinks.
I got a character point. That will level me up in that.
Occultism.
I can't level up occultism. It requires objects found.
Oh.
Oh, I got a new thing in my sanity. The submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. Something took hold of his arm, tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that rather than tentacles, it was a seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision...
So that we were in was the Hawkins warehouse?
I think we are now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Nevertheless, disturbed by its clarity and its violence. Disturbed him by its clarity and violence. Okay.
What is the connection between this place and this...
Okay, sorry to interrupt. She is not on time, lol.
It's okay. Let's jump down. Oh, to enter a reconstruction scene. We are...
Oh, fancy.
We reconstructing psychology.
What happened here?
Okay. Punching the mirror. Makes sense. What about over here? Oh, what a lovely painting.
Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
Wait, is there more? Yeah, there's more. Yes.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Okay. I got another character point. What do you think, psychology or eloquence?
Psychology.
Okay. Wait, yeah, I gotta do that. Clues.
Is that what you would have chosen?
I don't know what I would have chosen. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact that the presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted. Probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connecting to the artist's life, photograph, press cuttings, but it is the discovery of a partly charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and Hawkins' case. Okay. Can I,
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
Hello?
You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door?
That's right, Andrews. Get to fucking work.
This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
He said it like Andrews was just supposed to know that Lowell.
I know, right?
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Okay.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh, yeah.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
To the Hawkins mansion I go. We're in chapter 3 already? Holy shit.
Oh god, big gray house on the hill.
I know, right? We're driving up.
Oof, it's what horror is made out of, lol.
Yeah. He has like a scar along his cheek, the police officer.
Why does he have that scare on his face?
Oh yeah, we both thought of.
Oh, I know, I just saw it too.
What's going on? Oh, I thought he was locking me in.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
What a lovely home.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Who?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have many questions. Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing.
I thought they said the fire was in the dining room.
I thought so too.
Has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them.
Right.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Shut the fuck up and let me talk. Okay.
You're the one who looked.
The fuck does that mean?
Don't
Yeah.
think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Where's the fucking prison and stuff on this island?
What a good cop, lol.
Anything
I
I
prefer
should be
to be
wearing?
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he
Okay.
be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
A little
Though
touch.
he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Sad old man.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why
Sure.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Why are we going that way? Why are we going this way? Got a statue? Can we investigate you?
1693. This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
Curious. Where are we going, man? It's over. Besides that creepy ass bird that's waiting for us. Some graves. Oh, Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Sure. These are broken.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
Okay.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Well, I thought we were going to go to the house. But yes.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they...
You need to be patient.
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Yeah.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It said that he's devastated.
I've seen enough. I really haven't. Was there
Please give
anything
me a
else?
minute.
I meant to say baby with it. I'm sorry I didn't time it.
Poor
Okay.
kid.
Deranged individual would defy
Poor kid.
Okay.
and steal a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad Baker is above that. Lord,
That broad.
have pity on this poor family.
I'm just going to leave you, sir. I have investigation to do.
This cop is the last good one left in America. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at CGBQCSDZ.
Holy shit, streamboo.com. No one's going to that. And yeah, he is a
That
pretty
is the
good cop.
most annoying shit lol.
I know, right? And yeah, he does seem like he's a good cop. What's this? A fallen tree? Oh. And that's why we didn't go up to the house immediately. We couldn't.
This entrance is still in use.
I just went to the right place without even knowing it. Holy shit.
You are trying to force the door. You know
Good job, baby.
Easy, sir. All right?
Oh fuck Silas.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester, lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of it.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Thanks for not killing me. Oh, wait. Is that where he lives? I'm curious. I'll go down here first before I do the main objective.
This gate is locked.
Okay. Any secrets? No. Oh. Okay.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Can I break in? No, okay. Why would I do
Bill
that?
scared the crap out of me. I can hear him splashing his water.
Oh. Why would I be able to do this? What's the purpose of this? Well, this is kind of a boring area.
New out.
No, you don't think the
Not
caretaker?
boring.
You don't think the caretaker's area was boring?
Never boring.
Never boring.
No, no, no.
Pierce, shall we enter?
We are on an adventure after all.
Yeah.
We can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Enter.
Ha, oh Lord, he was waiting for us.
Yeah, I know, right? I just had to know if there were some secrets down there.
Follow me.
Apparently while you decide stuff it doesn't pause time like in other games.
Yeah.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Oh, it's still
What does
here.
this tell me?
Enter reconstruction mode.
What kind of meat is this?
What kind of meat is this?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
There was like an argument or something? Ah.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Itchy.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Is that everything that this place has to offer? In this mode? I think so.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Silas managed to bring the fire up.
Sorry, officer. I just happened to go into reconstruction mode before you could stop talking. Oh, someone was here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Secret thing.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did someone escape the fire?
I think those are all the clues. Or maybe not. Oh, you're going this way now. Or not, okay. It doesn't let me leave the reconstruction mode, so there has to be more clues. Oh, this,
If
the
the
painting.
painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Why are we doing this? Okay.
I just asked that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
A bullet. Medicine. I have 3 character points. Holy shit. Level up psychology. Level up eloquence. There we go. Pierce. Okay. Officer Bradley, age 37, occupation police officer. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Silas Winchester, age 64, occupation caretaker of the Hawkins property.
He is only 37, holy shit.
I know, right? The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion, devoted to Charles Hawkins, who he all but raised. He also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child. Simon, his long... and their child Simon, okay. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. The Hawkins mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the grave of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Blues. The Last Supper. Since the fire in the Hawkins mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The setting allows the places occupied by the family members to be determined visibly. Etiquette was respected even in private. Charles Hawkins sat at the head of the table with wife and son on either side. The knocked-over chair could be due to something that happened after the fire, or it could confirm the theory of a domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain plates, the meat mysteriously preserved since then seems to have been the subject of the dispute between the Hawkins couple. According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. A partly burnt shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor to that matter in the drawing room, contrary to that of the child still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shards on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. I've got hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman entrance of the Hawkins mansion. I hope that it was worth the risk. And then just the book.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Huh.
Hold on one sec.
Okay, baby.
Sorry, I needed to get wipes for the boy.
Oh, it's okay. Let's see.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor.
A sea shanty.
This door is blocked from the outside.
It's telling me that there's a secret nearby. Maybe it's down here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh. Secret disappeared in here. Where did I? Oh yeah, there's a secret in here.
Secrets.
Where are secrets? Oh, here. A crowbar found in the Hawkins Manor. It probably belongs to the caretaker, Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
I now have a crowbar. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Ah, the thunder, the atmosphere. A book. I've upgraded my medicine. Secrets? Any secret? This is a nice ass house, by the way.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea."
It is a nice house.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Got an item?
Sorry, I'm trying to deal with his fur, but has done with me.
Oh, I should have helped you give him a bath and stuff before I left.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I forgot hyphen, but he does need to be shaved in some places and I can't do it alone.
Yeah, I know.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Scylla. Oh, that's what the boat's named.
I wonder if I should take him to the vet for them to help clean him.
I think that would probably be a good idea.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Weller. Oh. Oh, spooky back here.
Locked.
Oh, I can go into this one. Like a toy room.
The boys' room.
Oh, the boys' room. Okay, reconstruct.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
I wonder if you were right that it was the husband.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
A secret?
Maybe especially since we saw that fight.
Yeah, it looks like somebody got away. Oh look, there's the secret. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. But not for long. Enter the room. Ah, of course. What else could you have been expecting about this room other than a summoning circle?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one's so somber and strange, moving as no other painting have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Okay. Interesting. Let me look at this one first.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
You're making good money from these paintings. Wait, one of them she gave as a gift. The Shambler for FS.
Hell yeah, especially back then, lol.
Francis Sanders.
I know, right?
I wonder why.
Yeah, she gave. Yeah, he mentioned it to Francis Sanders or something like that.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Ah, a demonic-looking picture. Lovely.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Of course it is. Are we not going to mention... Oh, I was about to say.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
New occult element, ceremonial circle. Wait. There's scratches on the wall here.
Bradley? Is that you?
Where'd that noise come from? Hello? Ah.
What will her room reveal about her?
Hello.
This was the door I tried to get in, right? I can lockpick it, of course.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Ah, of course. There's a secret here somewhere.
Of course comes with being a private eye.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
The secret. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her at night? Or what haunts her nights? I've leveled up occultism a little. I guess that was the whole purpose of being in this room. Besides the antidepressant type of thing. The attic? Maybe. Perhaps.
Say it again.
The attic? A lantern. Hello? Anyone there in this home? Why is there a lit lantern in here? He's not questioning the lit lantern. Oh, it's me!
Oh fuck.
Very strange. Oh, a man!
Not like that.
You! Stop!
Come back here!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Catch the...
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
Oh, now I have the lantern now. I'm gonna use my lighter though. I think this is like infinite supply.
This door was closed earlier.
What door? That one? Oh yeah, it was.
Where did he go? It looks like an old seaway map.
Ah. Curious. Oil refilled.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Because there's a secret.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh, I'm probably gonna have to line it up with the
Doesn't work.
the
Seems
thing.
like this came from a log.
Oh wait, here's a log. Monday, 24th, May 1847. 42 north, 70 degrees west. Darkwater Island. We sail north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th, May 1847. 47 degrees north, 55 degrees west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847. 49 degrees north, 61 degrees west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th June, 1847. 57 degrees north, 51 degrees west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847. 33 degrees north, 53 degrees west. We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid my eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th June, 1847. Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus. Returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Huh.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Orpheus.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still here. Hyphen, I was researching to see if anyone here does cat grooming.
That's okay, baby.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Wait, should we try to look at the numbers again to point it out on the globe?
Probably. I just don't know which numbers to use. I know it was in the Atlantic, so I guess I could go to the Atlantic. Wherever it is.
Well, you could try east coast of the USA.
Yeah. Okay, North Atlantic.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
6, okay.
Or maybe we are missing a piece like Edward said.
Doesn't work. I must have missed. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
I mean, wait, what's this?
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yeah, I'm sure this opens it.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Maybe it's the Orpheus. 26 north, 77 west.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Or is it...
I'm a bit confused. Is there anything else in the room we can interact with?
No. Maybe we just have to get the right coordinates, but I don't know what they are.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, wait, let me read the log again.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Wait. Oh.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Okay, now all I have to do is figure out how the fuck to work this thing.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Maybe 4270?
It sounds like he had her locked up in the asylum.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
4961?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
But like...
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yeah, I understand that.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay.
Looks like it worked.
I did it.
Well done, Pierce.
Oh shit. Good job, baby.
I looked that shit up. Do not tell me good job.
Also, he just keeps showing up, lol.
I know, right?
You still did it right, hyphen let me love you, damn.
Thank you, baby. We're in chapter 4 now.
How many chapters are there?
I have no idea.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this?
3 seats.
Look,
You put your name in the
someone's been
goblet
here
of
recently.
fire.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Cultists. Most likely.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. What is this mask supposed to represent?
Scrounge around, look for clues. I don't see anything else to investigate here. This is up. Oh wait, maybe that. No, of course not. That's silly. Why would I want to investigate that? Oh, here.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Perhaps. I lockpick this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Of course it is. What the fuck? Where's this place? Let me talk to the cop. Or not, okay. Want my lantern. It goes down further.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps.
There's someone
tunnels
in
all
there.
over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
I don't know how much I trust the cop.
Why?
I don't know. Especially because he could definitely squeeze through here. But then again, he'd have to be in water. I don't know. It's just that like the police investigated the crime scene. He thought it was like he didn't know all the shit
Is
that
it
we found
because he
out.
keeps just appearing and he asked us to come down alone?
A lot of things. Look. It's just very. He seems. It seems like a little good, too good to be true that he'd just be like a normal good cop guy.
So sorry, was not trying to interrupt you.
It's okay. Some Blair Witch Project
Some
shit.
kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to...
Oh no, I may be wrong about him being a good cop.
A lot of these things. Oh! You know, everyone just casually has their secret,
Also, what the fuck is this cave being under the house holy?
Yeah, I was about
Holy
to...
fuck was that?
I was about to say,
These
yeah...
paintings must be several centuries old.
I was about to say, yeah, this is just your normal underground... your normal underground cave with dead corpses and murals from centuries ago.
God.
A sad way to go. An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife. In this volume, there is a mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Normal stuff. You know?
Holy shit.
There's another drawing over here.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Sure.
This is insane, lol.
I know. Oh, what the fuck is it?
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Probably both.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Yo, what the fuck is this? Let's get this. No. You know, this is just your normal, everyday, average basement that you have in your home.
Oh god, I do not know, but she is scary.
Yeah. I mean, we all have basements like these. I don't know, like, what there is to freak out about this, you know? Pull out my lighter. Use my character point. Let's see. Oh, I have 5 character points available. I can upgrade my investigation. What do you think I should upgrade, baby? I have many character points.
Yes, investigation, I think.
Okay. I'm an expert investigator. Obviously, I'm gonna go check this door. Oh, this is the one that we looked in earlier. Oh, we saw a person through this door. There's someone like over there.
Time has weakened these structures.
And I just love walking on them after hearing you say that. Pretty cool place. Oh.
I don't have time to search them all.
Well, okay. Should we go down there or go to where I saw the person go to earlier?
Just now or from our dream at the beginning?
No, just now when we looked through the door there was a person carrying a lantern going through the doorway over there. Should we go follow them or go down there?
Oh shit, let's go that way then.
You don't want to go down here? Actually,
Sorry, Bill came in here to see me.
Actually, I don't think this leads anywhere. Let's just go look at it.
This oil again. What is it used for?
Yeah, this is the stuff that, like, made us hallucinate, I guess.
I was thinking about going the way of the man.
Here's the eternal flame.
Yeah, what the fuck is the oil?
We found the eternal flame.
Cult ritual or something?
Something like that. Ah. Hello?
Yes, I don't know what's up with the flame either.
I'm really afraid.
What the fuck is this, Mazu?
We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on.
How did he get in here?
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I am afraid that, like, Pierce is just okay and comfortable.
He did not want to come down.
He said he'd find another way, but what other way is there to get in this place?
How does he know where the passage is?
Yeah. Also, I'm just afraid that Pierce just walks through these without checking next to him to see if anyone's there just to knock him out. He's just casual about walking through places like that.
Yes, right, oh my god, I feel the same way.
He said we're not alone. Or does he know what the person is? Oh, I hear voices. Is that a head? No, that's the painting of me.
A mass grave. A table for sacrifice?
I didn't want to enable a cutscene. I wanted to look at the other thing. I think there was another thing. Oh, shit. Oh. I guess I won't be looking at the other thing. The pit of horror.
I gotta.
Is this the dream I had in the beginning?
Oh, it can't breathe. What's happening?
Yes, it looks the same.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
So you can have panic attacks in this game. Also, we fell in with what a cultist. The cultist was not there.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us.
No, he was not.
If your body and mind are ready.
Yeah, casual just
of it every night. I have constant visions.
Just come up and watch these
I am
cultists.
Good enough.
Where they could
Prove
see
it to
you.
us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah. Can I break this open? Okay, guess not. This feels very safe and wholesome.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Ah. Oh yeah, I took it. It's over here. An ancient tome.
I can't read Latin.
Shit.
Super casual lol.
I know, right? Oh. Yeah, let's just waltz on in there. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I guess not. Let's go through here then. This is like the dream. There's something down here? No. The darkness. Ah, what a lovely thing that's happening right now. I love that I'm experiencing this without any sort of weapon, really.
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Are they sacrificing him?
Seems like they're doing something to him. Don't look good.
Grant him your flesh and accept his.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body may and yours may be one.
Call Cthulhu Call.
Grant him your mind and accept his.
It's over here.
So that his mind and yours
Nothing.
may be one.
Locked.
Great. Oh, so
Are we supposed to watch the cold people?
I said explored the caves, I can't go that way. So I'm guessing they want me to go confront them head on, maybe? I would rather not do that. Or maybe just okay.
Let his soul guide you to us.
Because they
Just as
obviously
your
can't see
dream.
me.
I feel him.
That's strange.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring him
y'all keep on doing
more
that.
sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the
We
kingdom of the earth.
We sure do. Ah.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
Wait, do they kill him?
He's in a coma. And they have one more spot.
We are for the ceremony. What about...
No. You did not see me.
Oh, we should watch.
What is this? Scary. You want to watch the ceremony?
The ceremony.
I don't know if
yes, we need to know.
I don't know if it's going to progress the ceremony while us just being here. I think we have to. Yeah, I don't think anything would have happened. We just sat there because they weren't moving.
Wait, why would it not progress?
I don't think it's supposed to.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look at this though. Oh yes, police officer.
What are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
Please tell me you got a gun.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh yes, this man. Tentacle man.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
You shot him. Oh, it is the husband.
Shouldn't have seen this.
What the fuck is H-Dad?
It's the husband. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh goddamn.
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
I guess Bradley's dead. Jesus. Holy fuck. My leg!
My leg!
Holy fuck.
Where? Is that daylight? That's a lantern now. Okay. There's blood there. That's daylight. Let me out. Freedom.
Light. At last.
Huh.
Oh, we are going to the Institute.
Yeah. I look like I'm doing great right now.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
That's not a good thing to hear. Oh.
There, he's opening his eyes.
No, what the fuck?
I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Bradley?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Bradley is dead.
He killed you.
Where is Charles?
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Oh. This doesn't seem
What the
good.
fuck?
Oh.
Is Sarah also locked up on the asylum?
Oh no.
Where am I?
Cause we didn't see her body either, Print.
This foul gas again.
Oh, it's the hallucination gas stuff.
Please, I can't leave here.
Francis Sanders. Isn't that the guy that she gifted a painting to?
If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh, I think so.
Casual.
I think Sarah is here. And that was not a dream, that was real.
We'll see.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Ah.
They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Cool. Great. Yep.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Cool.
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
That sounds like a good idea, to free the ancient god.
Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Uh-huh.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay. I got my stuff back. You know, I'm about to go in here and see what
does this mean? Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with? Sarah.
CHT floor said Sarah.
Right about the painting. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Strange.
Very strange, holy shit.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Lovely noises.
Dr. Condon, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
Do it again, and I'll report you.
All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm going to see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
What's in here? There's a blood trail.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his report, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium.
Oh, good God.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? Worse and worse.
What is this?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Oh.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
I'm sorry, did he say meat when he meant human flesh?
I think so.
I can still increase the load.
You can? Where? Is there more? Oh. Would you look at that? In the archives.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
That's very strange.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for the fits of insanity. A while before her death, she wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Oh, a hiding spot. That seems like that I can't stay in there for too long.
That Dr. Fuller again.
A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Sure, buddy. Oh. Person.
It's done. Now for the others.
It feels dangerous being here, but I want to see what's over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just a few days to go.
Oh. Oh.
My calculations are wrong.
Okay. The man.
So you were right, just a bit dangerous not going upstairs to see the nice lady lol.
Yeah. Oh, another hiding spot. Okay. What's in here? Nothing good.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
I was going to say that lol.
It swells and has strength
There's
of
that guy.
oceans. Its waves rise and crash.
Walk on me.
Oh,
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call. He does not call. He calls me.
You.
Do not stop, I catch him. If I
I
catch
don't know
him,
what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
Can we go for now? Or do you want to keep playing?
You.
Zero.
Sleep.
I'm just getting a bit tired.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No! Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not.
Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable from now on. The wheels to operate the gas stop clocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of the use up to date. Dr. Fuller.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of an explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The duct. This valve controls the pressure. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Oh, but you're getting tired, baby? Hello?
Yes, a bit, and I need to watch something relaxing after all this lol so I can go to bed.
Yeah. Do you want us to stop here for now?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I am very interested but don't want to miss anything cause I can't focus.
That's okay, baby. I'm glad you're interested. It does seem like a good game.
I love you.
I love you.
I need to make bed.
Okay, baby. I'm sorry I didn't help you make it this morning.
It's okay. I know you don't like it, lol.
It's okay.
I don't either, but I can't sleep well without it.
I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, we can start playing this again tomorrow or something.
I love you so much. I will call you for bed.
Okay, baby. I love you so much too.
That sounds very nice.
Yeah.
Bye bye, baby.
Bye bye, baby.